3 ways to maintain a relationship. 3 ways to keep her interested. 3 ways to retain her attention and get her emotionally attached. You should already know by now that to get a woman emotionally attached to you, time is needed. Time is a factor that you have to consider and put into consideration when you are mapping out how to get a woman emotionally attached to you. Time, patience. You need to let time run its course. It will help you in the game. That's one thing you need to know. So that aside, let's get to 3 ways to maintain a relationship with a woman. It's very easy if you know what to do. If a woman agrees to date you, there's something about you that is dateable. There's something about you that can at least keep her with you. As long as you pick a good woman, that's the first thing. If you want a healthy relationship, you must pick healthy people. Once you see that a woman is broken, once you see that a woman is not, behaving like a woman who is mentally stable, because I've met a lot of mentally unstable women. Once you meet a woman and you see that she's not mentally stable, she's doing things very erratically, she's controlled by her emotions, overly controlled by her emotions, you know that you have to leave that woman. Because if you do not leave her, you are telling her that you can cope with her behavior, and there is no changing anytime soon. She won't change because of you. She won't change when you still stay with her. Do you understand? So 3 ways to maintain a relationship. We have kept aside patience. I've told you guys already, patience is needed. Time, you need to allow time run its course. Then you also need to pick a good woman, a healthy woman, a woman who is emotionally available and ready for a relationship, and that has interest in you. A good woman to you is a woman that has a high amount of interest in you. A woman who is interested in you, who wants to be involved in your life. I'm not talking about you going to try to make a woman who was not even interested in you, be your girlfriend. I'm not talking about that. Or trying to get a woman who was not interested in you before interested in you. No. That kind of woman, you always have to do things to make her stay, even after you get her. You have to keep subscribing. And I don't want any man to be subscribing to the love of women. That you have to do something before you can get emotions out of her. Before she can be happy with you, you need to do good things for her. No, that's not the kind of relationship I want you to be in. I want you to be in a relationship where you are happy, where the woman is happy. It's possible. Most of you have never experienced love from a woman. Most men have never experienced pure, genuine attraction from a woman to them. Never. Women have always been treating you badly. You have always been finding yourself in situations that you never even know how you got there. You have always been finding yourself at the bad end of the road. I don't want that for you anymore. So pick a healthy woman. And if you are unhealthy, if you have unhealthy practices, see a therapist. You can talk to me and get yourself fixed so that you can prepare yourself for a healthy relationship. You need to fix yourself. Even if a woman is healthy, if you are unhealthy, you will not still be able to keep her. So firstly, pick a good woman. Secondly, make sure that she's interested in you, she's emotionally available, and she has a high amount of interest in you. Then thirdly, accept that patience. You need to have patience, and accept that time must take its course. That aside, 3 ways to maintain a relationship. Number 1, you must always be improving in your life. You must always be improving. You in that relationship with her, whether it's in marriage, you guys must always be moving from one point to another. That makes for an interesting life, if you ask me. Though that is a requirement to keep a woman to maintain a relationship, but I like that that's a requirement because it helps me improve myself. Women can be a good push to make a man want to improve himself. A family, a man having responsibility can be a good push to make him want to improve his life, to make him want to improve himself. That should be a good driving force. That should be a good driving force. Because it also helps you, keep your woman interested. You need to be climbing higher in this life. You cannot remain at one spot. If she met you a local government chairman, make sure that you become a governor, you become a president, or you are moving towards those things consistently. If she met you in a room and parlor, if she met you in a self-contained, as you guys continue a relationship, you have to be progressively moving upward. From a self-contained to a 1-room apartment, to a 2-room apartment, to a 4-room bungalow, to a 5-room duplex. That's what a woman wants. That keeps a woman. Your ambition can keep a woman. Women like men who have ambition. And your ambition, pursuing your ambition only shows confidence. So you are showing her that you're a confident man. You have to have ambitions as a man. If she met you, in secondary school, make sure that you are not repeating classes. You are moving to the university. You are doing your masters. You are doing your PhD. If that's your line of profession. If your ambition is to be a professor and you have discussed it with her, and maybe you met her in school, in university. If after university you are not progressively trying to become a professor, if you are not moving up, bro, she will lose interest. She knows your ambition. She sees your lack of drive. It makes her lose interest in you. Make her lose attraction for you. Bottom line, make sure that you are progressively moving upward in this life. If a woman meets you and remain the same way, or she meets you and she stays with you for some time and you are going down, there is a limit to how much a woman can stay with you before her behavior changes totally. You had money before, now you don't have money anymore. There's a limit. She will give you some time. She will still treat you well. She will give you some time to cope, to recoup your losses. You understand? She will give you some time, but there's a limit. There's a time interval that she will give you. After to get a particular time, 3 months, you guys are still, you guys are not back on track. 6 months, 1 year, she's changing her behaviors. She's now disrespecting you. She's now calling you a useless man. It might not get to that, but you will definitely see a change in the behavior of a woman who you were taking care of well before, and then things suddenly changed. If you haven't married and you have a family, you will see the difference in the behavior of your children. You will see like a drop in their in the way they reverence and respect you as their father. That's just human nature. It's normal. It's normal. So please be reassuring her of your dreams and your passion. You have to be reassuring her of your dreams and your passion, and let her see that you are moving forward. You are ambitious. That's one. Now number two way to maintain a relationship is to demand your respect from her. Nobody will give you respect. As a man, you do not deserve any respect. Any respect that you have not earned, you do not deserve it. Stop asking people for respect because you are a man. No, being a man does not equal automatic respect. You have to earn every bit of respect you have in this life. Yes, humans, women, men should respect you normally. But I'm saying respect from the people you want to keep in your life, who will know more about you as time go on. The respect from those people, you have to earn it. Because they are watching you, they see you every day, they see the things you do. And the greatest way to get respect from people, the best way, is to respect yourself. As a man, you should respect yourself. How does a man respect himself in a relationship? By not shouting for his woman, by not insulting her, by not harassing her, by not abusing her. That's the way you can earn your respect as a man. Because it shows that you respect yourself. That's why you're not doing other things to, you're not doing those things to other people. Do you understand? It shows that you respect yourself. That's why you don't treat people badly. Anybody who respects himself will naturally respect other people. So please, respect yourself as a man if you want respect. Now, after you have earned the respect, it doesn't mean that sometimes women are sometimes like children because they are emotional. Sometimes she can just behave very erratically. She can just do something you never would have believed that she would do. Doesn't mean that she doesn't love you, doesn't mean that she doesn't respect you, but she wants to push you. It just happens like that. Everybody wants to poke you and see how far you can let them get to you. Your reaction to things, women want to see your reaction. That's how they grade men. That's how they grade men, by the men reaction to things. How do you react? If I've said it countless times. If she can move you off center by her behaviors, then she has you. If she can make you shout, if she knows what to do to make you lose your cool, to make you embarrass yourself, she will lose attraction for you. And then one day in public, she will pull that string and make you embarrass yourself in public. I bet you she will, when she's losing attraction for you because of your constant nagging, your constant complaining, your constant shouting. Demand the respect from a woman calmly. Babe, this thing you did, I don't like it. You don't need to shout. You don't need to raise your voice. You don't need to exert dominance. You don't need to put bars of chest on your... You don't need... Bro, I don't know what to say anymore. Why would you think that to get respect from a woman, you need to use force to get respect from a woman? You don't need force. A woman will respect you by a function of the kind of man you are. And with women, you cannot pretend. How long can you pretend? You want to keep a woman in your life and be pretending and be, disguising and be changing your colors, be pretending to her like if you're a confident man and you're really not confident. She will know and she will not tell you, but she will treat you like an unconfident man, even though you think you are fooling her into thinking, or you are fooling her into thinking that you are a confident man. She will see through you. Women can see through a man. Anytime you are trying to impress a woman, she can see through you. She knows what you are doing. She can read it. That's just what God gave women. A woman can read a nervous man. A woman can read an anxious man. These are just normal things. Even you, if you train yourself, you can read anxiousness in a woman. You can read naivety in a woman. You can read innocence in a woman. Please and please demand your respect. When she does things that you don't like, you correct her calmly. If she keeps on repeating it, you don't keep yourself in that situation. You leave the relationship. She will change and come back and beg. If she comes back and beg and then she changes for a while and then she goes back to her behavior, please expose, change her from your life. Move on with your life. You cannot keep on complaining. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't solve anything. So please and please and please, if a woman is refusing to change her bad behaviors, look at yourself. Am I a good man? Yes, I'm a good man. I deserve a good woman. Now this woman is not being good to me. What do? I leave the situation. There are other good women out there for you. You cannot keep on. The truth is that, let me tell you, women will keep on doing things that will get you pissed as the relationship goes on. You will keep on doing things that will get her pissed. It's just normal. Do you understand me? It's just normal. But it's better if she's changing the things that she's doing that gets you pissed than repeating a particular behavior. I think it's better. Now, aside that, it's also better if the frequency at which she does this misbehavior, if it's lengthened, if it's long, if the time interval between her misbehaviors, if it's long, it also helps. It's better. Abi? Because nobody can ever be perfect. You are not perfect too. But please, I'm telling you that to maintain a relationship, a woman has to see you as a man that she can respect. That's a great way to maintain a relationship. Make sure that she sees you as a man that she can respect. That's by you respecting yourself. That's by you not disrespecting yourself. Please, please, please correct her well. Correct her calmly. There's some things she will do that she will correct you too. Calm down and listen to her. As a leader, you calm your head down and you listen to your followers. You are not the Lord. You are not the king. You don't make her not feel involved in the relationship. You don't make her not feel involved in decision taking, in the decision making of the relationship. Carry her along. Make her feel like a part of your life. Bring her into your life. Show her your world. If she's willing to stay, fine. If she's not willing to stay, good. She goes. It's another woman for you. A good woman to you is a woman that decides to stay in your life, not the one that doesn't desire to stay in your life. A good woman who doesn't desire to stay in your life is not a good woman for you. A good woman who doesn't have genuine interest in you is not a good woman for you. Move on, bro. I know I'm talking to you. You are listening to me. Move on. Now, the third thing you need to do to maintain a relationship, is to continue doing the things you were doing before you got her. If you were giving this girl money before you guys started dating, to maintain the relationship, you should know that you need to be giving her money. That's why I tell you guys not to give her money. Do you understand? Let her genuinely get to like you. Don't use money to buy her love or buy her affection. If not, you will need money to keep on paying. They say man will pay for love, no they ever pay finish. Be wise, my guy. Money cannot bring love. If you use money to get her love, I bet you will continue subscribing for that love. That's not something you want, because you will get tired at a point. Some months in, you're already tired. But your emotions are already invested in her. Your finances are already invested in her. You will now have no choice but to continue. No, bro. No. Before you invest into a girl financially, materially, even emotionally, make sure that she has invested in you emotionally. Make sure that she's giving you the kind of vibes you want. Make sure she's giving you the kind of vibes you want. If you're taking this girl out on dates before you guys started dating, you should know that you have to continue taking her out on dates. That's what I do. To maintain a relationship, you need to do the things that used to attract her. you need to keep on doing them throughout the relationship. So make sure that at the beginning of the relationship, you're only doing things that you can consistently continue to do. Don't do anything at the beginning consistently that you know you cannot do. Some of you, when you meet a girl, you start to embarrass her with calls. You're always calling her, you're always texting her. At a point now, the mystery has died down. There's nothing more to talk about. You're not texting her as often. She's not the one chasing you. After a while, she loses interest. You lose that girl. Because you know you cannot keep on calling her at that rate. You know. So make sure that what you did at the beginning of the relationship, you continue doing it. Make sure. And make sure that whatever you do in the beginning, you can consistently do it throughout the relationship. If not. And also make sure that the things that you can keep on being spontaneous and keep on changing the things you use to make her fall more in love with you. You see, it's not only about getting a woman in love with you. It's not only about getting her emotionally attached to you. It's about maintaining the attachment. And you maintain the attachment also by these things I'm saying. But now, especially this, to specially maintain the attachment, let me put it this way. You have to be spontaneously doing things to get her to fall more in love with you. It's better that way. And I bet you will enjoy the process. It seems like a lot of work. But if you are a man of caliber, if you're really a man who likes to go out, who likes to network, meet people, if you're really a man who likes to treat people good, if you're really a man who likes to, be around happy people, if you're a man that likes making people happy, these things will not take anything from you, because you would have incorporated them into your normal daily life, and you'll be living your life sweet and fine. I will end the video here, guys. These 3 things are things that you can do to maintain a relationship and keep her interest and even increase her interest. Also, make her fall more in love with you. Ciao, guys. Get get the course, Become a Complete Man. I've been saying it. Get the course, Become a Complete Man. Hit the link in the description to get that course. It will change your life under 3 weeks. I promise you, if it doesn't, I refund you your money. Get my ebook Texting 101. If it doesn't change your texting, your communication life with women, I will refund your money. I can bet on my products, I can bet on my resources, I can bet on what I offer you. Go get those resources now and change your life, bro. This is a new year. You cannot still be doing the same things. You need to employ different methods to get what you want out of life. You have been trying things before, they are not working. You need to know. You should know that you need to switch things. Ciao, my guys. One love. Please subscribe. Please make sure you subscribe.